Hold on.
Now go. I just turned the mic on. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. So it doesn't matter. You didn't have to hear his third troll, but you still heard part of mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, outlaws of all ages, if I can get this mother to pay attention.
Yes! Universe again! That's right. You can see me on Mondays, and every now and again you can see me on Thursdays.
The Popeye, say hi.
But you know what? You got 2 days of RCW quality content every week, consistently working out technical difficulties, making sure that we are on time, punctual, and here for you every single week. No questions asked.
As much as we can.
Oh my God! All the things!
All yours.
Oh gosh.
I gave
So,
some of this.
this is how they get me here, apparently. Mrs. Outlaw, Lady Outlaw, bribes me with the cookies.
That's
But
a
no.
big bag of cookies.
That is not the case. We have a lot of good stuff. Last weekend, some epic moments happened. You heard about some of them on the compound on Monday. After that had transpired, I was pulled away to support another SRG member in another forum. Well, everything had crossed over to Casa the Outlaw at the Clubhouse. So I'll be seeing a lot of this content for the first time as well as you are. Obviously, Talk of the Universe last night was it was a lot. It was deep. It was a lot to take in. We have a lot here at RCW to discuss as we try to facilitate getting as many of us out there as possible. Obviously, my once perfect weapon, known only as Beatstick Brandon. Calais is really pushing the narrative, whereas he is a number one contender. He'll probably remain a number one contender even after we fight for it.
You're saying you're gonna have to put Beatstick down?
I don't want to. But I'm a fighting champion.
Oh.
And the holidays and life kept me from my championly duties.
Your champion duty?
And now, now that, things are as they are, champion gotta do what a champion gotta do. I do want to say that I have never had such a formidable foe. I mean, Brandon came into this community, he came into the SRG, he came into the RCW and the LFF, and in his maiden voyage, his first big tournament, which was Takeover Weekend, I believe, which was, almost 30 players, he did put me down. Playing with a relatively untweaked deck, he outplayed the master. And it's been rocky roads since. I mean, you obviously saw what happened at the compound. Fury may still think he's the better hombre.
Yes.
The cards and dice said differently on Monday.
No, you're a liar.
But, that's not to say
Side
anything.
commentary.
No matter win, lose, or draw, Brandon and I will not let you down. We're going to put on one hell of a show. When we do face off, and it sounds like this face off is coming sooner than later. If I should fall, there's not a better person in our community that I would fall to than Brandon himself. If I should succeed, I'm going to continue to do what we do. I'm going to talk to Calais about quickly getting another number one contender tournament in play. That way RCW can carry that title into PAX East, which is my personal dream, is to have Massachusetts represent a title at what is arguably the biggest convention on, the East Coast, which is PAX East for us.
Nice.
So that's my big thing.
You got a lot of RCW going now, I hear, too. It's growing.
We're always growing. Always growing, never slowing. But, honestly, there's just a lot going on. 2020 Vision's huge. 2020 for RCW is huge. Obviously, just much love, man. So much love to the SRG universe. We can't do what we do without you. You know, you make it possible. You view, you support us. You know, even when I'm getting hijacked by my daughter, which I made it here with about 10 seconds to spare, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I had to break away from the confines of Princess Aggro.
All day. You
But-
gotta start at 6:30. 6:30.
You know,
6:30.
I made it, though.
6:29. Knock, knock, knock.
I made it. But that being said, you know, I've said my piece. You know, I've talked about Talk of the Universe. Much love to you. I was only merely warming the chair for a better man that is part of the clubhouse.
There we go.
So I'm going to step aside and I'm going to get him in here.
Bring in the guy,
And
dude.
then I'm going to let you guys do your thing. Thank you very much as always.
Thanks for coming in, man. Hi, Jim.
Speaking of late starts,
Come up. Yeah, it happens. Are you ready?
yeah. What do we got?
Bombshell's finally up again. It's
Yep.
gonna be. It's kind of a bombshell episode.
Yeah, it is.
She's kind of taken over the RCW.
Yeah, because we got some resolution with Schmidt coming up, and then I heard she stopped by the clubhouse.
And she raised her own shenanigans, which we're gonna have to preview.
I'm familiar with those.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go right into the guiding Jim.
I am a lion, walking with lambs. You can't be a god if you're only a man. I'm a break in the silence, so you understand. You can't tell me no, you know that I am a lion.
Bombshell, what happened?
I tried. The alien just wasn't with me for this match. I couldn't get a hand.
No cell after no cell.
I know. Thought it was going to keep going, but then the dice just gave up on me.
Sorry to hear that. You ready for round 2?
Of course. Got to take him out.
All right. You know who your guest referee is?
No?
Well, why don't I introduce her now?
Woody. Guest referee for this match is gonna be Rob Graves.
Sounds good to me. Here's a little something for help it go my way.
Maybe we'll see what happens.
I saw nothing. Let's roll.
And the special guest referee for this match it would be Rob Graves.
Oh, so good.
And what Rob Graves does is when you hit a strike, you will flip cards into your discard until you flip a grapple. And when you flip that grapple, you are going to add that to your hand.
Any grapple, right?
Any grapple.
Any grapple.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Can I get a 2 sweet?
Too sweet.
2 sweet. That is a 9.
That is not a 9.
Ref, please make sure you call who gets the turn and what they play.
Good old charging headbutt.
The charging headbutt, which is a lead strike.
Go, sir.
Okay, +1 on next turn roll. And the gimmick. Follow up with steel chain. Victor Grape super kick. Strength in numbers. Loudmouth Leo Larynx is going to call the crowd for me.
And that gets added to his hand.
That is a 5.
10.
Bombshell gets it.
Lead strike.
Ooh. Rolling armbar. I'll draw a good card.
10.
That is a good old 9.
Bombshell gets it again.
Oh, okay.
Lead grapple, dead text.
Snap punch you. I'll draw a good card, both of us.
And you are going to.
And I'm going to gimmick too. Armenian Power Punch. Armenian Super Show will go to my hand. That is a 9.
That is a 7.
I will draw a good
Schmidt
card.
gets it.
I'm gonna use the gimmick. I rolled a strike.
No,
it's
when you
only
Oh,
hit
hit
a
it.
strike.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bury Blindside Smash to make you bury a card.
Random.
Random, please.
Remember, any rules questions, please ask the ref for all of these matches. What the ref says goes.
Ref, are these good cards?
I think they're pretty good
They're
cards.
good cards?
I think those are good cards.
I think they're good cards too. You think these are good cards? I think these are really good cards.
I think mine are better.
Oh, let me see those. Let the ref be.
Let's let the Super Show go. Let it go.
They're all right. They're all
How
right.
many cards in hand?
I have 4 wonderful, amazing cards in hand.
That goes.
I'm going to flip 2 good cards. Super Hip Toss, Flying Back Elbow. And I'm going to grab... Let's grab a Super Hip Toss and the Armenian Shoryuken, aka the Power Punch. That is a 7.
7 we bump.
Bump
That's a bump.
skis. That is a 6.
That is a 7 again.
That is yours.
Lead submission, dead text.
Sure. It's good. 5.
5 as well.
Bump skis.
Another bump.
10.
Not a 10.
Draw a good card.
Goes to Brian.
Cards in hand.
5.
Okay, so I'm gonna bury. Stand by. I'm gonna bury a Falling Power Slam to make you randomly bury a card. So we're gonna hit that right there, and I'm gonna play a wonderful Insaguri follow-up strike.
Goes through.
Bury 2 cards, please. And on my next turn roll is +2.
And remember your gimmick triggers?
And gimmick triggers. Thank you very much, Ref. That's so nice of her, isn't it? So nice.
Call it down the middle.
Honor Call Tap comes to my hand. 10.
7. And Schmidt gets
Draw
it
1 good
again.
card. Cards in hand.
2.
I will bury the Armenian Power Punch to make you bury a card. Random, please. We'll go with this one right here. And welcome to the Armenian Nightmare. Finish grapple. Oh, you're gonna use that card.
I don't know if I want to allow spectacles in this.
It would be elite of you?
Little suspicious where you're both elite.
No.
Talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
I'm not going to allow spectacles in this match.
I think that should have been decided at the beginning. I think I want a new ref.
Well, you have me right now, so finish the match with no spectacles.
You're welcome. It goes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Welcome to your nightmare. That is a 10. That's a 1. That's 1. Yeah, that's fine. That's 2. Let me get my bubbly. Oh, wow, you kicked out. Oh. Ah, okay. Do you have something for me?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I know I have 14 of them, but
Sunset Flip. I'll draw a good card. Crowd meter number 1. That's a 10.
That's not a 10.
I'll draw 1 good card. No cards in hand?
Nope.
I'm gonna play Gathering Steel Chain. Hits, +1 on my next turn roll. That is a 9.
That's not.
Okay. So I gotta do his gimmick first. So we're at crowd meter 1. So I will bury those. I'll bury that. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Bury these 2. And I'm gonna grab. I don't know. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab steel chain. Put it to my hand. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play set up steel chain. I'm gonna flip 4. Flip the Armenian Dream. Flip a single leg crab. Japanese arm dragu. Sambo suplex. I will get Vic the Brick super kick back to my hand. Submission finish rolls are +1.
Okay.
That is a 9.
That's a 6.
I will draw my good card.
Switching dice.
And we're going to go to a wonderful Super Kick Elite Party.
Okay then.
All right. So ground meter +1. +1 to the steel chain. If my roll is 8 or less, which it's not, that's a 12.
Good game.
You're good. May I have my bubbly?
Of course you may.
See, you could only win because the ref was a lead too.
Hold on. Excuse me. Let me enjoy this.
So I think,
I think that was cheating.
start this match over with a more neutral ref.
No. Nope.
I have just the man for it.
You saying there's something wrong with my referee?
I think there was a little bit of shadiness.
Shadiness.
There, so,
Wow. Biased nonsense over there.
We have the new wave Dave come in, and we'll start back
Who is
at
this?
crowd
Who is he?
one.
Who is he?
He's a new wave.
He's a new.
He's on elite.
No, he's not. Who are you?
I'm the boss. I'm the new ref.
You're the new ref. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations. Would you like a cookie that goes with that title? No.
Please.
Just go ahead.
Rob Graves tossed aside.
The new
Please.
referee is going to be Cactus Sack. At the start of your turn, if you have fewer than 5 cards in your hand, draw until you have 5 cards in your hand.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh,
Glad I
that's so
can help.
nice. That's so nice of you. Thank you, sir. You've done your due justice.
I'm gonna put some cheese on this factor.
You know what? No, give the cheese to her. We don't need it over here.
Hey now.
You afraid of the cheese?
Contaminating-
No, I'm not afraid
No
of the cheese.
contaminating the clubhouse with cheese.
Hey, listen, that's you let him in, not me. You guys check the people when they walk in. I don't.
Oh yeah, because it's the third match.
Oh, that's
Forgetting your rules, sir.
no, I'm not, because I
another
actually
game.
won that match, so this match doesn't count at all. It doesn't count at all. I won fair and square.
I don't know.
I deserve my thank you for
Taking
beating
a
her.
spectacle out because I went to use it.
I didn't
don't
make that
think that's-
decision. That was the referee. I did not make that
He
decision.
really sounds like Jericho right now.
Champion.
Le champion.
Hey, champion.
Le champion. Ooh, excuse me. A little bit of bubbly.
Just a little bit.
Keep on drinking.
Oh, I love that. It's good.
You know, if you weren't elite, I'd make you forfeit because you have another card on the table. That's not part of the game.
That's right.
What's that?
Who is the blue-eyed white dragon?
That's for a character that's to be named later. Another member of the elite. Would you like to cut?
So again, ref, please make sure you announce who wins the turn roll and what
Do
they
you want
play.
to put?
Okay.
Thank you. And for all rules questions, again, what the ref says goes. For better or worse, as it's starting to be known.
Cool. I like that.
I do too. Might actually get a hand.
That's a 9.
That is a 6.
Okay, so I'm going to draw up to 5.
Yep.
Start a turn, and then draw a card for turn.
Or else they announce it themselves. Perfectly.
So, burying a flying elbow to make you bury a card.
Yep. Random or I get to pick.
Rando. Rando Calrissian. We're going to go right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Japanese arm drag with no text.
Lead grapple.
Lead grapple.
It's a.
All right. That is a 7.
That is a 5.
Ooh. Draw up to 5. Get another card for turn. That's nice. That's a good, very good choice, my friend. Very good choice.
How many cards in hand?
I have 6 cards in hand.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bury the Armenian Power Punch to make you bury that card. One randomly. I like that one. That's nice. That's very nice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the steel chain on the Alien Invader.
Follow-up submission.
Okay.
Flip 4. Falling Power Slam. Vic the Brick Super Kick. The Armenian Dream. And Insecurity.
Okay.
We're going to a Super Kick party. Right, Elite? Yeah, we are.
Didn't sound like they were behind you there.
Production told them to be quiet. 7.
7.
Bump skis. That is a 5.
That is a 9.
So you're gonna
Proceed.
draw up to 5 cards first and then draw for your turns.
Lead submission.
Arm and collar tie up. I'll draw a good card. We'll both draw a good card.
Okay.
That is an 8.
That is a 6.
Okay, I do have options first. So I will bury that. And I will bury this to grab a card from my discard pile. Decisions. Cards in hand.
5.
5. I'll grab the Armenian Dream. Put it back in my hand. Draw for turn. I'll bury Sambo Suplex to make you bury a card at random.
Okay.
We'll get rid of that.
Yep.
I'll go for an Armenian Super Show. Follow up grapple.
It's in.
I'll flip 2. Snap a Kiku. Single leg crab. I'm going to take the Insecurity and the Falling Power Slam back to my hand.
Okay. 7.
That is a 7 as well. Bumpskis. 5.
5.
Bumpskis. 6.
A 9.
All yours.
Lead grapple. Dead text.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That is a 7.
That is a 7 as well.
Another
Bumpskis.
bump.
5.
9.
All yours.
Trust.
Lead strike.
Ref, you're going to allow a low on me?
I'm sorry, did I miss something? Oh, lead strike came into play, yeah. Can you stop that?
Wow.
No, it's in.
Go ahead. That's fine. My blanket's gimmick. Whatever. I don't need it. 9.
9. We bump.
Seven.
5.
I have to discard a card. Let's discard. Ooh, decisions here, ref. Decisions. Very big decisions here. I'll drop the Insecurity and I'll draw a card for the turn. Let us go with Victor Brick's Super Kick.
Let's not.
So finish the stop.
Okay, that's fine with
Finish
me.
the stop.
That's a 5.
9.
Sure, go ahead.
What card stopped that finish?
That was a fall away slam.
Thank you.
Follow up strike.
What is it, Jess?
Boot over the top.
Yeah, I'm leg locking that. That's not happening.
Understandable.
6.
8.
Draw until you have 5 in hand?
Yeah, she doesn't.
She does. Cards in hand?
9.
9. 9 good cards?
Yep.
Okay.
Follow up grapple. Diving takedown. Will let me search my deck or discard pile for a grapple and put it on top of my shuffle deck.
Sure. Go ahead.
You can add that to your hand.
Really?
That's
I call bull cocky here.
Well, this is how it is.
Wow, this is bias refereeing
What are
here.
you talking about?
Really? Do we have a person of higher power here?
Oh, so now it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
He's not an
because-
outlaw, so he's not biased.
Oh, when? Not an outlaw. When? You know what?
If you argue with the ref, he can disqualify you. I'd be careful about
Game
that.
loss?
Wow. Little man, you could disqualify as much as you want.
You're disqualified. This game is over.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Time out!
No.
No, you know what?
Time out!
I want to continue the game,
right.
so I'll just put it on top of my shuffled deck.
Fine.
Because I'm the honorable one.
Are you calling the ref not honorable?
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm
Okay.
not calling him.
Dual disqualification.
Would you like to see it?
I know what it is. Oh,
The hell that come
your
from?
opponent cannot draw cards except for during turn rolls. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what? I'll be a gentleman. Put it in your hand.
That's fine.
Cards in hand.
9. Checking.
That's a 6.
That's a 10.
Go ahead.
Finish grapple.
Look at your opponent's hand, choose 2 cards and bury them. Sure, it's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Obviously.
Yeah.
Natural choice.
That was a given.
Given choice
that's
right
a
there.
given.
Yeah, no. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, that's a 9.
That's
That is a 1.
1.
That's a strike, 2.
Game.
I take this loss under protest. I won the
good
game.
game.
Good game.
Wait, hold on. That was game 2, was it not?
Yes.
Oh, I will shake your hand in that. And now we'll go to New York rules with the champion. No more of this.
Thank you.
What was that? What was that? That's nonsense. I had that win. That was too. No.
What?
That was extreme bull cocky.
What we got?
I agree.
And to be perfectly honest, you should throw that last match that just happened between me and Bombshell and give me my win because I deserve it. I went through hell to get there. I deserve that win.
I don't know about that, because, I mean, you had your thing going on.
There was nothing there. No.
I saw some spectacles get banned afterwards. I saw you take a bribe and not even do it.
First of all,
Who's the?
You have the whole elite here, buddy. All of us.
All of us are here.
Yeah.
I digress.
This is my
What
house.
shenanigans happened on this gym?
So
Apparently, New Wave Dave can't even play it straight.
Who put New Wave Dave in charge anyway?
who did that? Was that you?
Yeah. I thought he'd,
What? Hey guys, do you need help there? The chief factor help you.
Get out. We don't need you in here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't touch you.
Okay,
here's what I'm
time
gonna
out, hold on. We are on Gaijin's gym.
Here's what I'm
And the
gonna
elite are a respectful people.
No, they're not.
Trying to be.
I believe that there is an amicable solution here.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Since you won the first one, and
Won
that
the second
mess
one.
happened,
Won the second one.
we're going to call that a wash.
Hold on. Is it, did the
New
public
York rules.
Oh.
New York rules. And can Lady Outlaw at least ref it down there?
No.
Hold on.
No.
How about we bring in the head cheese?
Yeah.
All right.
The head cheese gets referee.
I'm okay with that.
I can live with this.
I can live with this.
That works.
Amicable solution.
Amicable solution.
I'll step back.
All right. So, Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans. You know, Bombshell, when she was reffing for Pierce, pulled some shadiness.
Yep. She threw out some phantasm, tried to mess with people.
And remember, she the extra card there, she told him to put it back.
Yep.
And this time she tries to bribe CJ, and it backfired on her.
Yeah, CJ instead took the bribe, but helped out her fellow elite instead.
I don't know.
So it caused me to do some soul searching.
Okay.
And I think I have an announcement coming up.
You have an upcoming announcement?
Yeah.
You think you got a
I'm
handle on it?
prepping something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have to let us know how that turns out.
Yeah, it's
For
going to be
next
a little
week?
bit of a reformat for the Gaijin's Gym coming up, but
Okay.
I think it's necessary.
Bombshell's power, as we were talking about, because this is kind of a bombshell episode.
Yeah.
Her power has grown, although all of her attempts so far haven't really worked out.
Yeah,
They've all backfired.
Why did she send an elite member to the Void if the Void's elite? Or maybe that's what made him elite? I don't know.
And then when she tried to, do favoritism for Pierce, he ended up losing too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it had I not seen it myself.
What do you got?
Instead of the whole bribery and shenanigans, Bombshell has come into a whole new being.
Okay. I'm scared.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it myself. Check out this match.
Well, finally, the uncrowned champion.
Hey, hold it. Another one? You're not uncrowned. You took my spot. I deserved it. I was undefeated today. I only lost one match and got knocked out.
We are live.
As you seen the past Monday night that I showed up with the belt around my waist here because of the cheesiness and the unfairness done by GM DeMello. The only way you get belts from him is you gotta buy your way into a buy. You gotta buy yourself a belt, or you gotta pay him off. I ain't gonna pay him for nothing.
We are live.
As you seen the past Monday night that I showed up with the belt around my waist here because of the cheesiness.
We are live.
As you seen the past Monday night that I showed up with the belt around my waist here because of the cheesiness and the unfairness done by GM DeMello. The only way you get belts from him is you gotta.
Sorry, guys, that wasn't the right clip. While we fix that, I don't know. Do a jig. Bombshell, you want to come tell us some of the stuff you're working on yourself?
No.
Actually, what I think needs to happen is I think Beat Stick
Mute the TV.
needs to go up there and talk about how he feels about his impending tornado trios, all the things, all wrapped into one match against yours truly.
Beatstick, I've warmed up a seat for you.
You gotta talk to my agent.
Let him go.
He's not available for commentary.
No comments, thank you.
Is that fear? Is that fear I sense?
No, it's his agent said no.
Oh no, you might need to step up.
It's okay. He's not going to be on screen because once I beat him, he's not going to want to go up there and talk shit anyway.
We want any commentary from the audience? Anyone else? Maybe someone who knows how to run his mouth?
Beat Stick is still the better hombre. You can't change my mind. It was a fluke.
Then it's been a fluke a lot of times.
You can't prove anything.
Actually, I sat down at a table and I did.
You can't prove anything. You played with weighted dice. Yeah. You got loaded dice.
He microwaved them.
All right, let's try this again, shall we?
All right, let's see if we got this under wraps. Sorry again for the technical difficulty.
Are live.
As you seen the past Monday night that I showed up with the belt around my waist here because of the cheesiness and the unfairness done by GM DeMello. You know, the only way you get belts from him is you gotta buy your way into a buy. You gotta buy yourself a belt, or you gotta pay him off. I ain't gonna pay him for none. I wanna buy my own.
Well, finally, the uncrowned champion.
Hey, hold it. Another one? You're not uncrowned. You took my spot. I deserved it. I was undefeated today. I only lost one match.
We are live.
As you seen the past Monday night that I showed up with the belt around my waist here because of the cheesiness and the unfairness done by GM DeMello. You know, the only way you get belts from him is you gotta buy your way into a buy. You gotta buy yourself a belt, or you gotta pay him off. I ain't gonna pay him for none. I wanna buy my own belt. It's my belt. I'll be like the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I have my own belt, the Cheese Championship belt. I might even put it up once in a while, see if anybody wants to be part of the Cheese Club and walk around with the cheese belt. But that, you know what? I don't have to. It's my belt. I'm gonna have my own belt. I'm gonna have 2 belts, 3 belts, and I can go around and call myself Fluffy 2 Belts like he wanted to call himself, and all that crap. I don't need that stuff. So that's what I did, folks. I went out and bought my belt that you saw on Monday night, and I figured I'd come down to the clubhouse and tell you why I did it, because I know GM is gonna be mad, and he won't let me talk about it. So that's why I'm here. I am now the Cheese Champion of the RCW. Yeah. See you, chumps.
And new rolling champion, Everlast.
That's right. I finally got his title back after months being screwed up. He put on the sidelines because a certain somebody wouldn't let me have it. Well, I finally got it, and I beat the Void who beat me a while ago. Hey, Void, guess what? What are you going to do? You're going to go to the doctors all night and go whip all your life? Yeah, you damn punk. That's what you are. I bet you Freddy Krueger's waiting for you to kick your ass any day of the week. Huh? What?
Void was a roadblock. I gotta face the true challenger.
Where'd you come from?
Want a match?
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
You never match, but it ain't gonna be for the title.
Yeah.
You take him on and beat her like a true champion.
Right.
Deal.
Bombshell. Taking on the Everlast. Let's get rolling.
9.
7.
Okay. Lead grapple, scoop slam.
That goes through.
Okay, so I get to draw a card. 5.
6. Institution, wrist lock.
That goes through.
Alright, so bear 2 cards, need to discard pile, or look at your opponent's hand.
Using the wrist lock to look at your opponent's hand.
Nicely drawn. Let's see what she has.
Okay. 6.
7.
Aggressive with the dice.
Follow-up strike, boot over the top.
Oh, sure.
Okay, you cannot move cards from your discard pile to your hand.
Alright.
9.
7.
So now this is a grudge match. It is not for the title, as Ed says his man is not putting the title up.
No, my man has a week to defend the belt. So he's going to get a chance to have it for a few days. He's not going to be doing these stupid moves or one of these GM DeMello things where he comes in and makes you, oh, you're gonna defend the belt 4 or 5 times in one day.
He seemed like he was very ready to take on the challenge and put it up. I don't know. He was heavily influenced.
Yes, he was heavily influenced, but I think she was mind controlling him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Follow up strike, lariat over the top.
That goes through. You don't know about these aliens? They do all that weird stuff. They like to probe, they deduct. And hey, no, when I was part of the alien faction there, they had me playing with cows all the time.
Hey, what somebody does behind the green screen.
I gotta watch my man, make sure he keeps the belt, you know. He's 2-time champion.
3 actually.
Oh, sorry, 3-time champion. Yeah, 3 times. 2 times. 3 times.
5.
7.
No, it's gonna be, if he loses, he'll be like Booker T. He'll get a 3, he'll get a 4, he'll get a 5, and he'll be the 5-time champion.
What's that follow-up strike you're playing?
Kick in the corner.
Going for a kick in the corner.
That's right, kick him in the corner.
Always the same, that's why.
Yep, it's there.
Okay.
5.
5.
Ooh, a bump on a flop.
Rooney.
7.
Up again.
Double bump.
7.
6.
Finish grapple, alien abduction.
Oh, she's trying to abduct you.
Goes through.
Okay, I get to look at your hand and choose 2 cards for you to bury.
I don't feel like the void will be up for rescuing you.
Considering you just took his belt.
He rescued Schmidt from the void. When Bombshell somehow
those
set
can be
him
buried?
there.
This guy.
Buried.
Buried. In that order. And then you get to keep those 2. And the finish roll
Is 8.
8.
Nino.
You can reroll that.
Yeah, okay.
That was on the wire.
10.
All right, and kicks out on a 2.
Kicks on the second try.
Crowd meter 1.
Ten.
8.
So you're both in agility 10.
Lead strike, back kick.
Snap headlock to stop that. We each draw a card. 8.
6.
And I hope you're out there watching this match, Void, because I have something coming for you in the near future.
Follow up grapple, capture suplex, dead text.
Goes through. Okay. I remember I blink it, you text the finishers. That's his thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
All finishers?
Yes.
Just period?
Okay.
Wow. There's no
So
condition
that means-
that makes that trigger? It just period?
It's just period.
At the start of the match.
Wow.
At the start of the match, choose an opponent and blank the text of their finishers. Ooh.
All right, so that means no pluses except for crowd meter.
That's fine. 5.
5. Bump.
Bump.
Your gimmick still applies.
Yeah.
So you can still play a finisher.
Right.
Just
10.
doesn't do anything but finish.
Yeah. So she wouldn't have been able to probe his hand.
That was his mistake by not clarifying his gimmick. You have to make sure he
Low
clarifies.
blow, lead strike.
He allowed a little foreplay. What can you say?
Oh.
We cannot control people that don't perform their opponents.
10. We bump.
The full amount of their gimmick.
Bumping on a 10.
There's way too many characters out there for everybody to know every single one by heart.
9.
8.
I don't think anybody would want to play a person that knew every single one of them by heart.
Some of the people out there think they do.
Finish submission, alien probe.
Goes through.
All right, but no effects.
No effects.
because-
Okay, so the
It
plus
is blank.
4 to technique is blank too?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, everything in the box. I was about to ask that. So even the bonuses. Holy crap.
Blanks
So it's a straight roll plus 1.
So that is a 10.
He has to roll his agility checks. That's a grapple on 1. Submission 2.
Oh, come on.
And 3.
Good game.
Bombshell wins it.
Yes, you might have won that one. But I'm stepping in using my little authority since James DeMello's not here. Since he ain't around here showing off his big bahoonie, I'm stepping in best out of 3.
That's okay.
Give my man a chance. To do like he does. Throw authority around.
Alright, so now you know your cards are blanked unless you manage to blank his gimmick somehow.
Yep.
Oh.
Because she has low blow.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
If she blanks your gimmick, she gets her text back.
Yes.
Ooh.
She was hurting me earlier today when she did that. First turn.
It comes in handy.
Yep.
For that non-break. That's good.
Okay.
When you're going with the finisher.
10.
8.
Starting strong.
Lead submission. Side shin lock.
It's in.
All right, your next turn roll is +1 for each submission you have in play.
So it's +1 to your next turn now.
5.
8, 9.
Okay.
Bombshell gives you a 5 to make sure you have it.
Fall grapple. Holding suplex.
Okay. It's in.
I'll flip 2 cards. I don't have any grapples to get from the discard pile.
Okay.
9.
7.
Everlast getting turn after turn here.
Finish strike.
Oh, going right for it.
It goes.
All right. +2 to strike, +3 to submission. It's gonna beat 8.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 5.
1,
That's a 7.
2,
And that's an 8.
and kicked out at 3.
All right, we're going to
Bombshell,
crowd
do you
meter
have a
1.
response with your gimmick?
I do.
Crowd meter 1 and a finish goes in. Now the text is blank, but she can play it as a lead.
It can be stopped as a finish or a lead.
Stop or
Submission.
Leader.
I don't have anything to stop it.
So it goes in. She rolls.
That's a 9.
Rolls a 9.
9.
9.
Oh,
Fine.
and no sell.
Crowd meter
Crowd meter 2. Just like that.
So to say that escalated quickly would be an understatement.
5.
Yep, 5.
5. Bump.
Bump.
9.
9.
Bump.
Bumperoonie.
10.
8.
Can Bombshell make a comeback?
Of course.
You're not supposed to respond to the announcers. Stop breaking the fourth wall.
They're mind games.
I tell you, she reads minds.
The idiot program.
I'm gonna bury and pass.
Okay.
Very in passing.
8.
5.
Lead grapple, drop the toe hold, dead text.
Goes through. 8.
10.
Bombshell not allowing Everlast to have another turn now.
Typical aliens coming from another world.
Did she do some of that Jedi mind trick?
I don't know about Jedi, but.
Or maybe Sith? Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah, it might be Jaja, because you know what?
Follow-up submission, dead text.
GM loves Jaja.
Stop that.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you stop it with?
The hip toss.
A hip toss.
Hip toss.
6.
5 again.
Bombshell weighing her options.
Lead submission, front chancery.
Goes through.
You're gonna discard this one.
Blowing up his field.
10.
Dropping
7.
bombs.
Got a 10. Here he goes.
Reach strike, back kick.
Okay, it's in.
I don't have any other extra +1 for each. Ultimately, I don't have another play.
6.
5. Yeah, one.
Lead grapple, scoop slam.
Let's stop that. Drop kick. Try to stop any grapple.
Alright, and stops it with the drop kick.
10.
6.
it's a tense crowd. Right? The house it's a full house of the Casa Outlaws, and you can't hear a peep.
Everyone is on the edge of their seat watching this.
Follow up, grapple, capture, suplex, dead text.
Goes through. 10.
Not a 10.
See, this is what happens when you don't have the elite running around the belts.
Yeah. Strike.
They're one-sided organization.
Another dead text.
Dead text again. Another dead text tonight, folks.
5.
5
as well. Bump.
Another bumper Rooney.
Hey, are we at the disco round?
I think so.
Another 5.
6. Got it.
There you go. They're doing the bump.
Everlast's got this turn.
Lead strike. Forearm shot.
It's good.
Give him a shuffle 4 cards to my
I always mess up the name of forearm shot. I add an R in shot all the time. I don't know why.
Keep these 4 in there. Or shuffle this.
Shows the cards he's playing. She agrees, and he shuffles them in, folks.
I heard Everlast is a good shuffler.
He's pretty fast at that.
Yeah, even that shuffleboard too.
It's a good shuffler.
Good shuffle.
Is that
8.
Is that another disco reference?
Yeah, it must be, man. Yeah, the man does his job. Shuffleboard, shuffling on the dance floor.
Follow up submission. Rib buster.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Going for the ribs.
Exactly.
Gonna stop that and reach draw card.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't like it.
She does allow him to draw a card, though.
Oh, yeah, she did. She was nice about it.
That's the kind
10.
of honest aliens.
Finish submission. King's Embrace.
Oh, going for a
Gonna
finish.
stop that with follow away slam.
Bombshell says no.
No.
Does he get one off?
Also,
Denied.
that's when you win.
7.
7. Bump.
Bumper Rooney again.
And
Was
back
there
to
something
this.
that would have stopped
to
it from
this.
being stopped?
No, I was just saying that when you win a roll, my next turn will be +1 because of this thing in there. Probably it's got to be 1. That well, sorry, guys. 6.
7.
It's just one.
So now it would be +1 on your next turn.
Yeah.
Anytime they win a roll.
Or greater. 1 or greater.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Yeah.
So. I think it was that specific, just 1. Like,
Yeah, keep the card up on the first card.
Yeah, keep your spotlights on top so that you can see them. Or turn them sideways so you can reference them fast.
Yeah. I do that.
Finish strike on a dynafied flying elbow.
Nope. Double arm bar.
It was a
He was ready for that.
He was ready. He was
Double
ready.
arm
6.
Finish, stop, finish, stop.
This is a Donnybrook. Even good JR would like some good slobber knocker, right, Mr. A?
Boomer sooner.
Follow grapple. Take over the table.
Oh, taking her over the table.
I'm gonna stop that.
married woman.
Calm down there, champ. This is a
I know
PG.
how you was when you was in New Jersey.
This is a PG show.
I don't see a
5.
ring on her finger.
7.
Crikey, mate. That shield is open for game.
Damn it. Wrong mate said that.
Well, we're not married. It's okay.
It's true.
Follow up submission. Head scissors.
Going for a head scissors.
I'm stopping that.
Yep.
Follow the slam. Stopping your submission card.
And Everlast says no.
7.
8.
Getting aggressive with these stops now.
The board is filling up with cards.
I tell you, I faced Everlast earlier today, and he has all the stops. He would not let me play a single card.
And for those who are looking for deck tech, go see Notorious ACE. He will improve.
Follow up strike alien invasion.
Charge.
Well, let me put 1 card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
Yes, sir.
She's going for an invasion.
She's going for the invasion or probing or abduction. We don't know what's
Putting that on top of my deck.
It's all over now.
Flying elbow going to the top.
Going to the top rope.
7.
10.
Oh, here it comes.
Delaying the inevitable.
Or
Putting the
strike.
nail in the coffin himself.
Going for
Leaping
what
lariat.
follow-up strike?
Yeah. Follow-up
Which
strike.
one?
Leaping Lariat.
Leaping Lariat.
Leaping, yeah, very good card.
Yep,
Yes, it is.
late game. Good.
It goes through.
Okay.
Perfect card.
2.
And then recover
2 strikes. No. You can recover 1.
Yeah.
up to 2.
Up to 2.
So if you have any strikes in there at all, you can recover them.
Yeah, you can bring 1 back. Just show her it's a strike. Pull it correct.
Yes.
He pulled back a stop.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're rolling.
8.
5.
Ooh.
Got it.
The Bombshell's loading up.
Draws that finish.
She's loading up. She's
Is she
loading up
gonna
the
try
gun.
and put him down?
There's the inevitable coming.
She knows he played a stop against it once. Question is, how many stop answers does he have?
Does he have the skill? Does he have the F stops?
She's looking. She's trying to read his
Did he
mind.
play him already?
She's already trying to probe his
folks,
mind.
We don't need to hear a Queen song right now. Under pressure.
What's she going
What's
for?
your submission?
6.
Villain Ice. Oh, that's no. He's
Lead
stole that.
submission Arctangle? Or let me
Oh,
draw
go
two
for a
cards?
lead submission.
Ooh, some tricky tactics.
She slipped it.
She slipped it in,
She's sneaking on.
just like the aliens do.
7.
Need 10 because my.
Yes, the man has 2 10s now.
2 10s. Does that equal into a 20 in this
I'm
game?
gonna do fall grapple tornado slam.
Going for the tornado slam. Will it land?
It does.
All right.
Alright, if I have another fall, play every roll my next turn roll.
Oh. 6.
5.
Reroll.
You gonna reroll?
You gotta
Yeah.
reroll them,
Take a
man.
reroll one.
5.
Wow. Come on, man. You go for a reroll. You can't roll the same thing twice.
You gotta roll. You gotta polish.
Lead strike, elbow smash.
Going for that elbow smash.
I'm gonna look at your hand if it goes through.
That's what she was doing.
Oh,
Shenanigans. She looked.
oh, she wants to see what he has. And, oh, sneaky play.
Damn team.
She has the finish.
Okay.
He wants to see if he has to stop.
She's like, look at her smile on her face. She's like, yeah, I got you now.
6.
9.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone gonna get a colonoscopy pretty soon.
Lead submission, side
You better
shouldn't.
think happy thoughts all you want.
Nope. Lead shark card though.
Oh damn, she was nice and gave you a card.
Did she give him the stop? That's the
That's
question.
the question. That's what I always ask.
10.
9.
2 in a row.
He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot.
Ice is on fire.
Lead grapple, snap suplex.
Snap, super.
Snap suplex.
Nice card.
That goes through.
I'm gonna bury a card.
Randomly or?
No, you get to choose.
Yeah.
You choose.
You bury a card. Your choice.
His choice. He's saying he can bury the unidentified elbow.
I read your mind. I would do that too, Mr. E.
9.
6.
Oh.
There we go.
Here it goes.
Here's it
Draw your
coming out.
card.
Here's the elbow coming out, folks.
He's drawn 2 cards since she last looked at his hand.
Is she gonna land it?
Or is he playing possum, folks?
Did he
See
have
my
enough
problem.
lead?
Oh, she showed the fans the problem.
Deliberation.
We'll try it. Finish strike.
So she went for the strike.
Shoot for the strike.
It's in.
Flying elbow.
Mr.
Card take
Our
blank.
text is blank.
But it's still +2.
+2 because of the crowd meter. So that's an 11. Submission's 9.
I call alien shenanigans.
That's what I had. So I was debating on holding off for turn 4.
Okay. So after a few false starts, I blame Bob.
Ed has made a very clear announcement that he bought his own belt.
I think
That has been drilled into us at this point.
I think that was bombshell hidden replay.
Did you see the glitch?
Yeah.
I think she, just like Ghost tapped into the microphone a couple weeks ago. Maybe.
Yeah, we have Ghost doing paranormal stuff. We got Bombshell with her aliens. We got Void pulling people in and out of holes.
Yeah, we went dark. Bombshell couldn't do the influencing. She couldn't just be favorite. She couldn't play favorite. She couldn't bribe the refs. Now she's just straight up mind controlling people.
I mean, I guess it's just probes in the ear.
Unreal. I wouldn't have believed it had I not seen it with my own eyes.
Me either.
But Saturday was awesome. Full house over here. And it was great to see people wanting to cut those promos.
Yeah.
Wanting to get into their characters. Wanting to bring something more to the SRG universe.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And starting to actually, be able to mold and create these personas behind the people who are playing and show them to the world. So hopefully we can get people to still contact us,
Yep. Again, all you got to do is send something via phone, email. It's that easy. If it'll fit in a text message, data message, on a email, we can put it on the show. You can be on the show. We can push that. You guys want to do little vignettes of your character coming up?
We can add in editing if you need. Just give us notes on what you want. Do all kinds of cool green screen stuff. Just having fun.
Yeah. Have fun with us. So, members, recruits, prospects, much appreciated for your time. Like, comment, subscribe. Get us up there. We'll always pay it forward. And we do have a couple more promos that the crowd was very anxious to shoot. It's pretty cool. Had some fun with it.
Had a lot of cool ones, so why don't we take those away?
Keep it rolling, y'all.
Well, finally, the uncrowned champion.
Hey, hold it.
Another one?
You're not uncrowned. You took my spot. I deserved it. I was undefeated today. I only lost one match and got knocked out. You just happened to be the winner today. And Fluffy GM DeMello and his shenanigans, as always, made it a coin toss, which I rather had faced you one-on-one on the table, but no, he the tone cost. Yeah, I should be going up for the belt next, not you.
Oh man, just relax, man. Get yourself in check.
No. Who won it all? Okay, you won it today, but you know what? That's why I fired you, and that's all I gotta say.
Out with the old, in with the new. That's all I have to say.
I accept your challenge, man.
What? Okay, champ. This looks good on my. Oh, we look good on my.
We're gonna do it my way.
Oh yeah. Every time.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Triple threat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? What the hell happened, sir? Damn it. What the hell? He's getting out of nowhere. God damn it. Oh, get out of this place, man.
I'm back again. Another complaint. What's going on here? It seems like, I do things and everybody has to copy me. ACE left me. He wanted to go on his own and become a merc. So I was hiring him out. And last weekend, James DeMello decides to hire him and gives him EC3 to do it again, to play in our tournament for a foil. Now, he knows that we don't like that character. We don't want him around here. We don't want that. So I had to personally go all the way, make a few phone calls, and talk to a couple people I know down South America. And I had called my buddy, the Black Mamba, to come up here to take on the Void, who has been a thorn in my side. Seems like every time I try to do something and get so close to winning, Void steps up and knocks me down. So what I want to do is I'm going to call him Black Mama. Hey, Black Mama, please come over here and let the people say what you have to say to these people out here. That's it. Here's the Black Mama.
Hello, Senor Ed.
So I want you to challenge the Void and take him out for me. And I will pay you whatever you want. In dollars or pesos, whatever you get down there where you're from, down South America.
The Void?
The Void.
What is that, Senor Ed?
Yeah, he's some creepy guy that walks around. He wears a demon mask and he thinks he's
El Diablo.
Yeah, he thinks he's El Diablo, but he's no El Diablo.
Hey, El Santo. We don't like El Diablos in our country.
I know. So yeah, I need to take him out. I need you to go 1, 2, 3 on him.
As long as you get green card, I'm all set.
If you get the green card, no problem. See that? So Void, the challenge: will you take on the Black Mamba? Or you're going to be, I'm an elite, and I don't have to because I'm hiding behind James DeMello's big skirt. So whatever you want to come out there.
Big skirt.
Yeah, he almost like one of those Hawaiian shirts, like the big Samoan dudes wear.
Oh, like back.
But problem is, they don't make one big enough for him.
Oh yeah, we like big women down in Mexico.
No, this is really big. Big.
Oh damn.
Yeah, real big.
We could buy lots of pesos for him.
No, we need double pesos. Million pesos to get a script for him.
It's true.
So, Void, the challenge is there. My man, I pay him for come down from South America up this way because he wants a green card. He will take the challenge and try to take you out for me.
No problema, Senor Ed. Arriba!
Microphone?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
can somebody get this man a weapon?
Where's my beat stick?
Where is your stick, bro?
I told you. Today's my day off.
We got DeMello in the house.
Did you just witness the same shit that I did?
Which one are you speaking about? Bombshell and her freaky weird stuff, or Ed and him and slander?
Well, I mean, let's face it. The RCW definitely needed something freaky. So if we needed to tap into the Bombshell, who's been probing like a beast for a while, then I mean, so be it. I mean, if nothing else, she's got the probe down. Evil fucking Ed, bro.
He buys himself a belt. He buys himself his own crown. I'm surprised he's not owner yet.
Do you see the shit that he pulled on Monday? Puts a crown on my wife.
Oh, he did that too, didn't he? Yeah. Now he's trying to take your woman.
Then he's bringing this Mamba bullshit.
Yeah, that's just another hired gun. Ooh, this is a new one.
I can deal with it.
I can get behind this. Thank you, sir.
So, you know, all this heat that we're putting on ourselves and putting on each other, because, I mean, let's face it, we have to put on the biggest performance the RCW's ever seen.
This is true.
You know? This Black Mamba bullshit and this stupid cheese belt shit. You know what? I want to legitimize the cheese belt and the RCW.
Legitimize?
We want to make this a legitimate thing.
The cheese belt.
Because right now, it's a joke. Much like most of the Cheese Factory.
It's not.
So.
That's a little cheesy.
You know, I know it's not easy being cheesy. Let's legitimize this bitch.
How are we going to do that, sir?
Well, first of all, the joke that is known as the Black Mamba, like really?
A luchador.
A snake luchador. Who couldn't even speak Spanish.
You're right.
Like, that wasn't even Spanglish. I don't know what the hell was going on under that mask, but I'm not sold.
Spankish.
So, seeing we talk about this revolutionary elite shenanigans, last time I checked, the most important belt in Massachusetts that is not RCW related, because as we know, we cherish our own belts above and beyond all.
This is yes.
The most other prestigious item here. Last time I checked, it's Elite that's fighting for it.
Yes,
and it's Elite who brought it here.
That's true too.
So, like, I mean,
we just got it.
So, I mean, it's just here. Like, we brought it here. You know, I don't know about you, dude, but oh, hey, man! I wish it was here. Like, it doesn't feel so good when it's not right here. You know, but I'm gonna walk vicariously and just go, oh, hey, man. See? It feels natural. But, you know what? I think the cheese belt needs to have that type of prestige here in the RCW. You know, it needs to be the most prestigious non-RCW item.
The most prestigious non-RCW item. So
yeah, because it's cheese, bro.
Value?
It's cheese. Like, it's cheese, buddy. Like,
it's cheese, so I need it?
Someone get me a cheese roll and some linguiça, and let's do something ethnic with this shit.
So every time I win, I grilled cheese to make this a little less cheesy.
What I think we need to do is first we need to deal with this Black Mamba nonsense.
Who did you just try calling out? It was.
He was coming after the Void. Now, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna go out there. I gave the Void some time off.
Okay.
So the Void has some things in the Nether Realms that are calling to him.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say the Nether Realms, I'm not talking about Outlaw's bathroom. That are calling to him and some family things. And, you know, the Elite takes care of our own.
This is true.
So I'm giving Void some time to take care of things that are very important. And we give him much love and support in that.
All right. Black Mamba, then. On behalf of Void and our Elite, I accept your challenge, sir.
Ooh. Plot twist.
And you know what? I think the only way better than to see you deal with the Black Mamba
is for you
to take care of
the
Evil Ed. So
tornado tag.
I don't know. I mean, we could tag team this.
We can mix it up, yeah.
So I mean, we could mix it up, but I would have to talk to your, your tag team partner and your manager.
You'd have to run it.
I'd have to. I mean, she is Revolutionary Elite, but out of respect for her authority, I will have to discuss this with her. But I'm curious. Do you think that Evil Ed and this Black whatever nonsense actually have the stones to step in the ring with the biggest head in the LFF and his perfect weapon?
Well, they did a lot of talking, so I hope they come back it up.
I mean, broken Spanglish talking, maybe. Like, Evil Ed was pretty fluent, but, that other clown. Do you want to come and join us, manager?
You stealing my beat stick from me?
I'm not stealing him. I'm asking if I can temporarily borrow him to take care of business, so the our elite can stay at the top of the food chain, and we can do what we were meant to do.
Guess I'll allow it this one time. And if you can't get the job done, then I'm taking your place.
You know what? I accept those terms.
Wait. Which place?
We can, we'll take one for the team. I ain't gay, but $20 is $20, bro. I'm sorry.
That No. You don't get that position.
But Beatstick, I'm going to ask you to step aside. Thank you for that excellent brainstorm.
Pleasure as always, sir.
Ed, you are here. You don't have your belt. You are not adorned by cheese. But you are physically in this room with me.
He's being called out.
What say you, sir?
He's ignoring you.
He's gathering.
Do you accept this challenge? I see him on his phone, which means either he's on the phone typing in Spanglish to the black whatever, or he's collecting his thoughts. So I don't know, folks. We should have an audience here. I can see on the screen over there that he's typing up a storm, which he's probably saying, I got a big head. Probably talking a lot of shit. But we're on the non-PG-13 SRG show here. So
you can do some really fun, interesting finger guns.
No, we're not going to finger gun this. Everyone took advantage of me not being around. Ed more than most.
Monday night! Compound, me and you.
Done! Thank you, folks. Tune in next week because we got something good for you.